Greetings, Aries, and welcome to your Valentine's Day reading for 2025. And this is meant to find you, Aries. Whether you are just happy and in romance by yourself, or are looking for a partner, or already in a very significant committed relationship, this is what the oracles want you to know. Well, there is something being born in you, a birth mystery. Something is calling you. You want to give birth. You want to create something new, and maybe create in your relationship, have a baby, Aries. You could be wanting to give birth. To something very romantic that's going to lead to your a birth mystery around growing your family, or taking something into marriage and having a child together. But it's going to also be a major planetary change for you. You're going to be on the cutting edge of a new movement forward toward your soul mission. And your soul mission could be to have a child, or to create something very beautiful out of yourself in terms of love. And you're going to trust this inner call, because it's coming because of you're coming out of hiding, Aries. And when you come out of hiding, people are going to see how creative you are, what you have to offer. And you're going to find your soul team, your soul tribe around Valentine's. And that could be you connecting to another person, a romantic partnership, but you knowing that this is what you want to give birth to, what you want to create, and who you want to create with. Because you're coming out of hiding, Aries, to embrace who you truly are. Your authentic self is what is going to be the ingredient that is going to make you lovable, deeply lovable. It's just being your authentic self. And you're going to be dedicated to that path now. And there you are, you see, following the stream toward the ocean, Aries. Uh, and that is what is coming for Valentine's Day. A trust in the future rivers and oceans, because you're moving toward that. And that is what is coming in for Aries. And what is it that you are needing to know about what you're being called to create? What is that you want to give birth to within yourself, or with another person in a relationship? What is this that is coming for you? Well, it could be there is some friction, some conflict around whether you want to create a baby with this person or not. And you're maybe having some verbal arguments, because you're going to come out of hiding and embrace who you truly are, Aries. And it's coming with the Ten of Swords, because your soul mission is to leave behind anything that has betrayed you, anything that mentally has made you feel like you've hit rock bottom, you've hit the wall, there's nowhere to go but up from here. And you're going to trust in your inner calling, which is maybe away from competition, setbacks, confusion, um, and to let the high priestess help you come out of hiding. You might have been like the high priestess. That's this Pisces energy. Maybe kind of doing things behind the scene because you needed to gain that wisdom, to take these dream fragments and to work on them, to study the mysteries, esoteric knowledge, psychic abilities, embracing who you really are, and Aries, you are the high priestess. That is Pisces energy. You could be connecting to a Pisces. But you're going to be dedicated to this inner knowing, to commit to what it is that you know is your gut reaction, your intuition. And it's going to lead you to trust. And what is coming now for you, Aries, is you're trusting in this legacy you're working on. And you've got a lot of inner knowing and knowledge about not only how to grow your wealth and make good investments, to have a generational wealth with an inheritance that's coming in. And you're going to be dedicated to that process of building your legacy, perhaps with this high priestess, with a lot of trust in your inner calling to come out of hiding, to be who you truly are. This high priestess is going to lead you to a radical wealth abundance that lasts way beyond you. And you're breaking free of any kind of conflict or setback or worry, that you're in confusing energy around this betrayal, around what you think, around this soul mission. And you have all the abundance and security and nurturing capacity to nurture what you're creating. But there could be some conflict around it, around this birth mystery in a relationship. What are you being called to create, Aries? Is it a child? Is it something artistic? Is it a new job? Is it a new relationship? But there is fighting, there's change. And the change is coming because you're grounding this, you're making it real, you're bringing it down to a reality. And you're also going to nurture it and be willing to give generously to whatever it is you're creating. Even if there's conflict now, it could enhance it later on. Because your soul mission is one of letting go of past depression, despair, anxiety, worry, feeling betrayed, a trauma. And you're leaving behind that trauma that could have been part of this conflict. Because you're going to trust in the right outworkings of justice, of the right verdict coming. And there is one that you're seeing, that light at the end of the tunnel, because you're balancing your mind now and your emotions. You're seeing things from a soul perspective. Your soul team has come to help you balance things out, to weigh. You might need to actually weigh the pros and cons of whatever this fighting has been, and to see, is this what I want? Is this balance? Is this the right outworkings of my karma? Because you're coming out of hiding now to embrace who you truly are, and you're bringing that energy of the high priestess of Pisces, deep emotional, spiritual understanding of transformation. And that is leading to, as a transformation, to this ending. A total ending, and it's right and just that this come to an end. And it's going to end with abundance, with security, with a feeling of generosity. Because you're following the stream, you're being dedicated and trusting in this inheritance will lead to a major wealth, security, to the good life that you're after. And you're going to evaluate how far you've come toward that. And you're seeing if something is ending completely, maybe you're changing jobs because you know it's something better, something more balanced. But you're going to be dedicated to this work. And to see that you're appraising, you're evaluating what you have invested in, maybe how much you have invested in a relationship. But that's coming to an end because there is judgment. There's a wake-up call. You're having to review your past now, Aries. And you're reviewing your past about this relationship. And what are you being called to create? Waking up to that. Waking up to what you created in the past, reviewing it, and now seeing you're on a different soul mission that's going to require you to trust. There is a lot of trust that is being asked of you, Aries, in this Valentine's Day. And so let's get some clarity on why is this What is this birth mystery that has caused you some conflict? Maybe you're not ready yet in a relationship to take the next step of commitment, to join in this nurturing energy of nurturing a child, nurturing a relationship, because you're going to reconsider this. And you're reconsidering it because when you do, you're going to have to communicate clearly. There could have been some reconsidering that could have been arguments and quarrels or confusion, inner doubt, self-doubt, lack of trust. And you're going to communicate clearly and reconsider this energy around you, what you're creating, what you're growing, what you're sharing, what you're fighting about. But it's perfect timing to ride this planetary wave, Aries, on a soul mission, to trust your inner calling, to know you're going to find your soul team, a new maybe partnership that's more spiritually oriented. But it's perfect timing, and it's going to be balanced, and it's going to be true and right, and the right outworkings of what it is that you've been fated. And you're going to come out of hiding now. Be your authentic self. That is your personal power. And it's also with the high priestess, this inner knowledge, this gut knowing. You might have been studying spiritual energies, psychic abilities, the tarot. You could be coming to this reading to gain information psychically about what this ending, what this death, what this completion is. And it was balanced and just and right that it ended. And it's going to lead you to this energy of abundance. Once you come out of hiding and let something come to an end, maybe an old self, an old part of yourself is needing to die, so you can come into the abundance of your authentic self. And you're following the stream, and trust again is very important. Dedication, trust, trusting in your future rivers and oceans will lead you to this legacy. Trust that you're working on it. What you've worked hard, you're already almost there. And you're evaluating this by reviewing the past, waking up to see this is not the right time to create maybe this relationship or a child, or to move to the next level of the commitment. Because you're going to in the near future, but right now is not the right time. And so, what is it that the Queen of Pentacles is wanting you to know in terms of Valentine's Day? Well, take action toward nurturing your the people around you, your lover, your family. And if you have a small connection to someone that you want it to grow, well, take action. And the justice is here. This Libra energy is here because romance. You're going to find balance and equality in a romance. And it's perfect timing for this, to trust this inner calling. And what is ending, the high priestess has already let you know, will bring you abundance when you come out of hiding, Aries, and embrace who you truly are, and let who you aren't come to an end. Let this old self die, so you can know that meditation is going to bring the answers. So let something come to completion fully and meditate. Clear your mind. Start with a beginning mind, so you can know that the legacy is coming when you ask for help from others to make a good appraisal or evaluation about what you have invested in. And it's coming because you're waking up to a new life, a rebirth. You're becoming something totally different. And it's maybe not the right time to fully go into this, but in the near future, because you are going to have helpful people around you to support this wake-up call, this new path. And ask for help for others, and helpful people are coming in terms of how you're evaluating this radical change, this new path in life. And Aries, that's what I have for you. This is an amazing reading, but you're taking action toward romance because it's perfect timing. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. And if it's not the right time right now to create this, you are going to meditate to get the answers you need. And if there is something about a wake up call around your legacy, what you're creating, what you're doing at work, what you're investing in emotionally, where you're going to trust in the future and ask for help from others, and that know that helpful people are coming towards you now. Whether that is going to be part of the romance or not, but helpful people are coming because it's perfect timing to communicate clearly. And if there's something you're reconsidering about a birth, giving a birth, or creating a situation, you are going to reconsider that and communicate clearly what you're reconsidering, and then take action toward perfect timing to go toward a romance that is going to work. But you're meditating on that right now, and how abundance, you've got a lot of abundance here with the 10 of Pentacles, and abundance is coming in the near future because you are following that inner calling, that inner knowing, that intuition. And you're going to ask for help from others, and helpful people are going to lead you toward this new path in life. And so it is, Aries, and happy Valentine's Day. Wherever it finds you, it's meant for you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel if you're new, and to all of you who view me on a regular basis, I'm sending you so much love for a beautiful Valentine season, wherever that takes you, and whoever it takes you with. And so much love around you, Aries. Bye-bye.